Settings ko. And we
We are
are live.
live.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are right now. We hope everybody's doing great. We wish you nothing but the best in your life. And now it's weekend. It's the first day of June. And once again, this is Roger.
And Shay.
And we
We
are
are
Roger
Roger and
and
Shay.
Shay. And we are doing this 90-day Go Live challenge for the benefit of our business and for our benefit as well, to be able to gain confidence in talking in front of camera, and to be able to share with you the opportunities that we have, that we are the owner of a legitimate digital global business. So right now it's Saturday, we're going to talk about our business, but before anything else, we would like to say thank you for those who are first time tuning in right now. Thank you very much for watching us. Hopefully, you can stick until the very end so we can learn from each other. Um, and for those people who will watch us later for our replay, maraming salamat as well.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you again once again for those who are tuning in to our live challenge. Today is our 18 days, day 18 of the live
Yes.
challenge, and we thank you for coming to our uh, social media platforms in YouTube and FB page, and tune into this topic that we have today. And
Yeah,
yeah,
tonight we're going to talk about business. It's
yes,
Saturday Biz. So today we are fortunate to have Angel, our business partner. Also, uh, I'm gonna put her on the stage so that everybody will meet her. Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun,
yay!
dun, dun. Okay.
All
Hi,
right.
Angel.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys?
We
We
are
are
okay.
good.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for allowing us to interview you tonight. We are fortunate kasi pinaunlakan mo yung invitation namin. So,
No
can you
problem.
thank you. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Hello, hello. Good morning and good evening here in the side of the world, and good afternoon. I think it's good afternoon. No, it's a good morning in the Philippines as well. So, I am Angel Crum, originally from Cebu, Philippines, and I have been living in the U.S. for 20 years. A mom of three kids, working as a social worker full time, and I am a proud digital business owner.
Yes, wow, 20 years. You also have three kids.
Yes,
If you remember everyone, I have Angel. I interviewed Angel also with one of my Go Live. That was, thank God it's Friday, when Roger was on call. So thank you for saying yes again. You have three
no.
kids, so we have something in common. We have three girls.
Oh,
Are you have both? You have boys and girls?
yes. I have one girl and two boys.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oo. Ayun, just to let everybody know that Angel is almost 3 years in the business,
mm-hmm.
and she's still here. She will never give up, no matter what challenges we will face. Um,
Yes.
it's nice to know, and it's also nice to speak with someone who's been in the business for 3 years, and we're gonna ask her a few questions and we're gonna learn from her as well. And we can also give our insights, di ba pa?
Yes.
Mhm.
Are you ready, sis?
Yes.
Okay. Sabi niya, bring it on! Okay. Saan na yung ating, first question.
First question, Sis Angel, what makes you join the business?
What
Nothing made me join the business really. I have to be honest. I don't have any plans. I didn't have a plan to be a business owner. I was one of those mindset that my parents told me to go to school and get a good job, and that's the only thing you can do to provide for your family. So I was stuck there for 20 years. I've just been working and trying to provide for my family. I don't have any other options. So what made me join is COVID. I think everybody can relate that. I felt like I was still working from home as well at that time. But I feel like anything can happen to my job. I could lose it. I don't have a backup plan. I don't have any plans at all. I'm just sticking to this one job. So I was like, well, I need to find something. So that came to a point that I signed up on this business with my high school teacher. So she introduced me to this business. So I was like, is this business? I have to go somewhere. And she said no. I said, okay, let me check. So that made me decide to join this business.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Yeah. I think COVID, that event in our life, teach us a lot of things, especially
Mm-hmm.
to value our time, to have plan B,
Mm-hmm.
to to say I love you more to our parents or to our
Mm-hmm.
loved ones, 'di ba?
Yes, correct.
Ayun.
Yeah, those situations during the COVID are the turning point in our life to see a better future, because we know
Mm-hmm.
we are like living like we have unexpected situations that's coming around during the COVID. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's great. That's a great news that you have decided to join the digital
Yes.
business.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fortunate but unfortunate. Unfortunate that we do have COVID to
Uh,
experience that you being locked down for how many days,
Mm-hmm.
the scarcity of the groceries and all of those stuff, and from us working both in a healthcare system, it was very challenging because we
I
are
bet.
also, yeah, seeing all those people who are losing their loved ones. So yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot. And it's, if you notice, it goes rin, di ba? Now we're practicing the digital business.
Mm-hmm.
Ang dami nating natutunan and we benefit
Correct.
from it in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Ayun. Um, Second questions. May share ka, Dad? Why did
wala
we
lang.
join the business?
Ikaw mo, ikaw yun. Sige, ikaw.
Ako?
Ay,
Ako? Okay, I will share our story kasi ako nga pala talaga ang
mm,
nag-join.
yeah.
Um, yeah, kasi I was really praying for another source of income, stream of income, because we recently have a baby. Now she's almost turning 2 this August. And then even though we're both nurses, I decided to do part-time to be able to be with the girls. But that means being a part-time, your income will be less. So I was really
Mm-hmm.
praying for another income to patch up yung mawawala sa part.
Mm-hmm.
And then my classmate, you Mrs. Angel, your teacher. Ako naman, my classmate.
Uh-huh.
Your teacher in high school. Ako naman, my classmate in college. So she is from Florida. And then I saw her posting, and then one day she sent me a message, and she told me, if you want to join, we are here. This is the business that everybody's helping each other. Don't worry if you don't have this and that. We are here for you. So ayun, nag-join ako. But of course, partnership with your spouse. I asked my husband. He was skeptical. It took me 3 months. We prayed hard for it. We even read the Bible together with the family, and I was asking for a sign. So yun, until we jumped
Mm-hmm.
in. But
Wow.
even I jump in the business. He was not totally 100% pa while I'm doing the business. So, but he was just like observing me. But still, like you said, from the previous go live that we have, it is nice to have plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Yan. Number two question na tayo. How did you overcome the skepticism to chase your dream?
I don't think I was. I would say I wasn't skeptical because I knew the person I signed up. I think I was more scared. Really, I was really scared that I don't have a business background. I don't know anything about business, so I was like, "This is very new. I don't like new stuff." When I moved here from the Philippines 20 years ago, I was only 21 years old, and I was dedicated to just work, like just go to work and get a living because back then I was a single mom. My oldest was a year and a half when I left in the Philippines. So I have to provide for her. So then I have to jump into a new country, and I was like, I'm scared. I don't like that. So I worked and worked and worked, and then of course, I met my husband, and we have two boys now. But um I don't like anything interrupted. I'm so OCD. I like things I know I can predict what happened. So when I joined this business, I was like, okay, this is the training. I will go through it. I will just finish it, because I know what's going to happen next, right?
Yeah.
But I think I was scared because for my first year, I was very, very slow. Not slow, but I got it all right away. I didn't think about it. I just was treating it like work. I felt like I was working. When you first get hired, you do all your orientation and things
Mm.
like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that in this business. And of course, that wasn't successful because that's not how the business is. So that made me really scared, and I thought about it, and I took a break for a whole year, and I told myself, this is not why I joined another income business. So I reflected, and I told myself, what is my purpose of joining this business? And I came to realize that my two boys are like growing up faster, and I want them to go home to the Philippines and enjoy the culture there. So I told myself, this is what I want. I need to reevaluate and start from tab one. So that's what I did last year. I started from tab one. I did all it slowly and enjoying it until now. So that's how I overcome not the skepticism, but my fear, because I thought that if I want to do it right, I need to ask myself what I need to be done. So that's what I did.
Excellent, excellent. I like your story. Now, here comes Angel version 2.0, di ba?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot from you. From tama, 'di ba? From the tradition, the upbringing that we have. We are all
Mm-hmm.
programmed like that, eh. Like I think our tradition is like that, our culture is like that. You send your kid to school, have them finish their studies, and then
Mm-hmm.
we are programmed like that. Get them a nice job and then work, 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 work,
I
work.
know, yeah.
Um, Now this opportunity came in na posible palang mabago. It can
Mm-hmm.
that tradition, that culture that we're going, and we're also passing it to our children right now.
Yes.
Study and get a and prepare for their future, get a stable job. Um, Things can change naman pala in a different way.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
with this digital business, and like what you said, everybody's having their own fear, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm.
I love the way how you conquer your fear. You want to be in control, so this business is for you because you are in control of this business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fear that you did, the knowledge that the mastermind is giving you
Yes.
was able to help you conquer or overcome the anxiety or the
Mm-hmm.
fear or the worry that you have. It's so nice. It's so nice to hear that from you. So here comes Angel 2.0. She's
I
gonna
know.
tag us in, di ba?
Yes.
Ayun. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you never stop despite kasi
Yes.
Yun tayo eh. If like we have like you're a social worker, you have your stable job, you have your income. When you have your income, when you have your work, dun tayo nakafocus. Where there's money,
Mm-hmm.
that is our focus. So yung ganitong side hustle or extra income, we don't really take it seriously because we focus
Mm-hmm.
area that really give us some money. But if we also focus on this version, on this side of income, like what we are seeing with our mentor, one day we'll be there too, di ba?
Yes.
With
Yeah,
Yes.
prayers, with God's grace.
Prayers inside. Yep.
that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hard work.
And hard work. Yeah.
Mhm. And like what Sis Angel did.
Mhm,
Study, study, study. It's like you're student again. The
mhm,
learning
Yes.
that you have will make you more braver because you'll be more
Mm-hmm.
confident that this business is a legitimate business, and you know that the training site that we are learning, everybody's using it in.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Any input, Daddy?
Yeah, I can also like maybe the skepticism before. I was like skeptical, and
Mm-hmm.
because when I heard that my wife is talking to her former classmate, and it's talking about the digital business, um, I said to her, it's a no, because I was also like afraid of like what we earn here, like our from the income that we are
Mm-hmm.
is a hard earned
Hard
income.
earned income. Yeah.
So, and doing this one takes like an amount of investment. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of like putting that money to this that business, I said to her, why not just put into the bank, into our bank accounts, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, um, when I did my research as well, I saw some of the great reviews about the business,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a 50% of joining, saying yes. But then again, when she attended like some talks about it, like
Webinars
webinars,
and
and
Mm-hmm.
mastermind.
in the background, I was listening to those testimonies, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw that most of the coaches and the mentors were like getting some of those hard earned like sideline income, and I was like, oh, why not get into it and support my wife about this?
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to do this one, and then I know that with my support, with my full support, it will give or boost her to um, to go with the digital.
Mm-hmm.
So until then, I say yes to her and to the digital business. I saw that um, those mentors and coaches are receiving their blessings after blessings.
Mm-hmm.
And when we had that the chance to what we invest, and we get also those things like the stuff that's
Mm-hmm.
so naano ko, parang naengganyo ako at mas lalo akong ah, nagkaroon ng interest na
Correct.
patuloy
Yeah.
yung digital
And it's
business.
also like you mentioned about putting money in the bank. Diba? In the
Mhm.
Bible also. I don't know if you heard the parable of the mustard seeds or the parable of the talent, diba?
Correct.
Gave you
Mm-hmm.
a talent. If God gave you money, put it in the bank. How much will it earn? But if you do it some in a area where
Yeah.
you know that
Yeah.
it will multiply tenfolds, you will be rewarded by diba? So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This is getting interesting. Let's go to question number 3. What makes you keep going on the business? Yes.
Oh, I think what makes me keep going in the business, because this business is here for you. It's
Yeah.
like I think I'm the proof. I mean, everybody I've met a lot of different business partners that quit and came back, and I think that's the good thing about this business is that if you need a break, you can, because this is your own business. And it's there, it's there for you to come back, and it's there for you to evaluate yourself on why you joined the business. What makes me keep going is that I've seen the time that I'm losing for my kids. They are, I can't work forever. I know that for a fact. I'm already itching to not work
Mhm.
because I mean, I love what I'm doing. I love my job, and there's just some days that it really gets to you. You're like, oh my goodness, when is the day that I don't have to get up and not to have to go to work? So those are the times that really keeps me going to do this business. And then seeing the kids grow up so fast, I feel like I am losing time, and my health as well. We're not going to be forever healthy. So I'm thinking, if I am not going to keep going forward, I will lose all those time, and I will lose all those things I want to do with them. So that's the biggest thing that keeps me motivated. Another thing also is that I always feel like I'm never left alone in this business.
True.
I'm always, so my coach and mentor kind of slowed down. So really, I'm like by myself. So that's also another reason why the first year I was kind of struggling because I don't have that person. But then I started to reach out to other groups and other people, and oh my goodness, they're just as friendly as anything. So I have never felt alone at that moment. I was shy on the first year, and I was like, oh my goodness, why did I not use these people? They are so welcoming. They just have 20,000 answers to your one question. I mean, anybody will answer whatever question you want to ask. So I feel so motivated to keep going in this business, even though it can be difficult at times. But I have the people in the community, I have my family. My husband is totally very supportive. He's not in the business, but when I found out about this business, he said, You know, I don't know what to tell you because if I tell you no, you're still going to do it. So I'm
Mhm.
just going to let you do it. So he is very, very supportive. He's trying to just kind of watch what's going on, and if I ask him some information and stuff, he'll give me some feedback. But very supportive, and that's the reason why I still keep going on this one.
Nice, nice,
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
True. Um, I totally agree with you in that part that you were saying that you will never be alone in this business.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just need to reach out
Yes.
to the people around us. Like right now with my Go Live, I just simply reach out and here you are, diba? Everybody to help each other. So
Yes.
ganda ganda. What about you, Dad? What keeps you going on the business?
I think also like I agree with all those people who's helping us, even though like we are gaining friends
Mm-hmm.
from this business, digital business, and when there are times that you are in your like lowest moment that
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to go through, but then they will push you up to do more and to encourage you that to do those attraction in the marketing, and then yun parang yung suporta ng ano ng community yun ang
Mm-hmm.
ano
Mm.
kahit na uh, we are not seeing like yung mga ano pa yung
Result, yeah.
return of like yung main investment, pero alam ko na darating yung panahon ba
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
nandun siya, nasa atin na lang yung ano, yung parang, the way na para paano natin siya pagalawin.
Yeah.
Nawalin. Tama, tama.
Yeah, and whatever Sis Angel was saying, version 2.0 na nga siya. It's not the latest now. I don't know if that's the latest, but whatever version it is, um, I totally agree. First, you hit all those bullseye, all those right things. Um, when you stop in this business, when you go back, you will never lose your post. Like you
Mm-hmm.
said, the business is there. And then second, we're not getting any younger.
Mm-hmm.
Third, the community and the promise that this business is offering.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to number 4. What are the challenges you met along the way, and how did you overcome them? I think I heard some of it already.
Yes, I would say really the challenge is not. I'm too shy at first, like I said, it's very hard to reach out to a lot of people. I was still kind of in my corner, and I was like, I really don't have to talk to anybody if I don't. But that's not the case, I was like, I'm kind of lonely in this business. I need friends and stuff. So, oh my God, I have so much friends, just not just business, but like just like some things that we share, and I have a group that just talk the Bisaya dialect, so it's very very welcoming, and everybody's supporting, and everybody's checking on up in each other, and so that just made me feel really like a family. I have a family now in the business. Another challenge is I am not very good at, I would say, like numbers. So I am not sure if I would be perfect on numbers. So I'm just like, when I really get to that point, I might just be having problems with it, but I'm going to learn it throughout it. So, and like Kuya Roger said, I think it's the hungry for the results right away. I don't have patience. So I'm like, on the first year, I was like, I'm gonna run these tabs all the way to the end, and I'm gonna get the result. But that's not what's happening, right? So I have to be patient. I have to nurture my business. I have to take care of it, and I have to put a hard work onto it and be consistent. I love the thought that the first step of the business is the mindset, because that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that when I first started, because I was just looking for the final end of it. I wasn't looking about how do I want to develop myself throughout this business. So that is what my challenge is. And now I am slowly telling and reminding myself that this is a seed that you need to wait and be patient. You have to stay consistent, and you be working hard and enjoying at the same time. So
Correct. This business really teach us the word
yes,
patient.
yes,
Alam mo yun, we're on the same page. Eh. Like sometimes we think like when we jump into the business, we can see the results straight away.
yes.
So mainly I share the same sentiment. Me being impatient, that is the main challenge that I have. But this business is really teaching us
Yes.
to be patient. And um I'm sure God has his own perfect time.
Yeah, that's right.
Like what they always say, we enjoy the journey, we enjoy the benefit that we have doing this go live, and then meeting other people,
The people. Yeah.
meeting friends, and maybe have you ever attend the conventions that we haven't, but we were like
We
maybe,
haven't. I haven't either.
yeah, so maybe in the future, diba?
I know.
And then having the business that we're just 4 months in the business, they were saying about the tax write-off. So there's a lot of benefit.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. Uh, saan tayo? What are the benefits you are we touched it now. What are the benefits you are having right now in the business?
Um, I think I have learned, and the benefits that I'm getting, not just financial growth, but also myself. I don't know how much I love doing go lives. I think when I started to come back after a year, I have been, I would say, more than 100 business partners that I've interviewed. I'm super excited, even if it's just business partner that just came back like after 6 months, and they still yes to my interviews and stuff. I still want to invite them, because I love listening to how they grow, what 6 months has done to them. I didn't know that I would like go live at first. When they told me that I have to do go live, I was like, oh no, I don't even want to be in the camera, so I don't even know what you guys are saying, because I have the hardest time to find out what I want to say. So on what I'm doing on my website, I'm always doing pictures, and I'm not doing any videos. And my coach was like, where's your video? I was like, I don't know. I'm not doing video. I don't care what you say because I'm not talking. And then when I came back, she was like, oh my God, how many are you not tired? Because you're having like go lives every day. I was like, yes, I love it. I just love people that come on my page. I go to their page. I mean, it's exciting. So I have discovered that. I mean, I don't know why. I just loved it. I can't. I want to be there to all the business partners that want to be guests, or I can be guests. So even whatever time it is, like one time I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I have a go live from UK or something. So I was like, oh sure, I will just go live. I'll go back to bed after that. But um, I think another benefit of this business is the legacy that we can give it to our children.
Exactly.
That is what I am really, because now I can tell them that, education is important. I will say that I would never ever tell them that education is not important, but I also want them to have a choice and an option. I don't want them to get stuck to work for someone if they don't want to work for someone. Now, if I'm building this business for them, they have an option to grow this business with me at the right time. And for them to also realize that, hey, there is an option out there. I don't have to work with anyone. I can be my own boss and I can run my own time. So I want them to know that um, both education and being your boss is important. I also want them to enjoy their life, so that's why I really really truly love this business. So
That's so nice also. Yeah, you do go live every day, and then
yes,
um like us, we're doing go live every day, so we do have something in common. We did this 90-day go live challenge, and we are on day 18. Um yeah, for I think for me and you, di ba, Dad, the benefit that we have, the confidence,
Mhm.
um
yes,
Yeah.
that we are able to talk in front of the camera, the friends that we are earning, like right now, sis Angel, we consider you as one of our friends,
yes.
digital business. And like you said, you have go live 1 minute, you'll be in London or in UK. So you
I
can,
know.
from the comfort of your home, you can do business and you can talk to different people all over the world, because this is
Yes,
all, diba? And yeah, for the future, the legacy that you were saying, yeah, we have three girls also. So we want them to be to have an options. Of course, we will not inflict naman if they want to do the traditional way, like what you said. Education is still very important,
hmm,
but if they do want to be their own boss and do this business with us, we will do the same thing. So ang dami
yes,
natin something in common.
yes.
And hindi pa namin na experience, but have you experienced about the tax write off though?
No, I haven't really. So I have a lot of people that, well, one of my group, they were trying to teach me how to do it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to like mess up. So I have to really talk to financial advisor to just to make sure, because I that's the one thing that scares me is to do the taxes.
So do we.
So so I haven't, I think I'm gonna do it like that before the end of this year so that I can actually really get all those, and that's again another benefit is the tax write off.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of excited to use that.
Let us know, because we're hearing from our different from our business partner, um different people. We're hearing that especially for nurses, most of the time we paid our taxes, but some of the nurses that we have, that our business partner, um for the first time ever, those who celebrate their 1 year and they did their tax this year, instead of paying, they were ano pa, they have what
They're
they call
getting their money refund.
refund.
Yes,
There you go. They have their tax refund. So
Yeah.
everybody was happy. You said, "Hey, who is your tax preparer? I'll go there in the future, maybe next year, di ba?" Ang saya lang. So
yes, yes.
let us know. Let
But
us know. We will love to
yes,
hear from you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yun. Ang daming benefit. It's not only um like what we always say, okay, financial freedom, time freedom. Yes,
mm-hmm.
those are the main thing that we want and we
Mhm.
are achieving. But on the journey of this business, marami pa lang mga golden nuggets that we say.
Yes,
Ayan. Let's go to the next one. What is your advice for newbies like me here in this venture? Like us.
I would say I'm still a newbie because I just started. No, it's the 2.0 version of the newbie, but
Exactly.
I have told a lot of the newbies and the people that come into the business is that you know just look at the potential of the business. You join because there's a reason why you join, and it is very hard, really. I mean, I would not never lie. It was hard figuring out everything. Again, if you don't have a business background, it is hard to figure out stuff. But the training is very, very, I mean, world class, I would say. If you go to college and you have to pay for the training that we have, it's probably going to cost, so much money. But for us, it's there. It's there. You can review it. You can go back to it. So do not give up. I think be patient, really, and just continue. Just continue to, come up with ideas to share the business or share your story. And, it might not be a fun story sometimes, but it is proving that you're a real person, that you're not, it's not always butterflies and confettis and everything, but you're not giving up. That's the main thing. It's because to show the people that even though how hard this business is, in the end of it, you don't only get the financial money out of it, but also yourself, what you've learned, and what you can give to your children after ongoing doing this business. So,
Yeah, and you mentioned yes. I want to add on something on that, because just recently our founder posted something in Facebook. I don't know if you've seen that. Like, if you're gonna work for two business, if you're gonna own a two business, um, with the same amount of difficulties, with the same amount of
mm-hmm,
effort, but the commission that you're gonna earn from the other one is just maybe $100 each. But
mm-hmm.
business. Have you read that, Cecily?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but with this high pay ticket that we have, the business that we have, if you put the same effort, but you're gonna earn more, which one will you
Mm-hmm.
do? Like you said, it's not always a walk in the park that everything will be easy. Even in our life, being where we are right now, being nurses, being a social worker, being coming here as an immigrant at the beginning, like
Yes.
it's always a challenging, but those difficulties will put you up, um,
Mm-hmm.
and help you achieve your dreams. So, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll keep that in mind to um, always see the potential of the business,
Yes.
and those challenges will just and even failures. Sometimes we do have failures,
Yes. Yes. That's
um,
true.
but we'll like what I always say with our Go Live. We'll use it as a ladder. We'll
Mhm.
use it as a step to be able to reach the top. We'll
Mm-hmm.
see each other on top with our coaches. Diba?
Yes, I know.
Mhm.
Okay, number 7. What is oh I think this is the last one na. Okay, what is your message to those people who are thinking that our business is a scam or we are MLM?
You know, I have seen. Oh, I have received a lot of comments, even family members. Really, I've always. That's probably why I curled on the first year, because everybody is saw me doing the business and they were like, "Mm-hmm, she's doing something again." What are you doing? And so how much money are you getting? So all the negativity is like a ball. They just continue to float around and keep going and talking about those things. And I have the hardest time to deal with negative people. If I always tell myself, I keep telling myself they don't pay my bills, they don't
True.
take care of my own household, and if they don't like what I'm doing, they can just unfollow me, because I'm not asking money from them. I'm not doing anything to hurt them. I am doing to share this amazing business. So now, every time I get those, this is a scam, and I'm just gonna tell them it. You know what? You have the unfollow button. Click it. If you don't
I
want to
love
hear
that.
it, Just click it. I don't wanna. I'm not here to please you. I'm doing this for myself and for my family. So if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. So I always tell them that the website that we have on our live is free. Sign up and look into it and do your research, because I can't sit there and talk to you about the business for 90 minutes. I know you're gonna be tired listening to me, and you're gonna be like, oh, whatever color she's saying about the business. It's different when you actually go to the webinar and listen to all those people. It's the feeling that you get from those people and their stories. Anybody on those webinar you can resonate with. So I like to encourage anybody that think this business is a scam. Why don't you take a chance to check on the free info session, because it's free, and tell us if this is a scam, because I don't have anything else. And if you don't like it, then just click the unfollow button, because I can't change your mind. That's what I tell them.
I love it. You go, girl. It's like, okay, you're more than welcome. Stop watching me. Just click the unfollow button. I love.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I'm like, once upon a time, I'm still at the same page. I take all those negative comments sometimes
Yes,
personally, and it will eat you. So
exactly.
yeah, especially for us, just 4 months in the business, and when you hear that, no, that's networking, that's MLM, that's scam.
Yes.
It's okay. Like what you said right now, they're not paying the bills. You're entitled of your own opinion, and I'm entitled to do my
Hmm.
thing. And if you can just watch and say whatever you say, but one day if I reach my goal, haha, to you.
Then don't come again and follow me, because I reached my goal.
And don't tell me I don't tell us that we did not offer you the business.
Exactly. And you know what's bad about it is I hate when they put a comment on your video, and say something, and I just send them back, or I'll just block them, because it's not worth the time. Before, I really get so offended by it. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? But because sometimes in my head I have to please people. But then as later on, as I learn about myself, I told myself, you know what? I'm just gonna be more anxious if I don't make these people happy. I have to make myself happy first. And if they're not happy with what I'm doing, then I don't know what to tell.
Yeah, and like you said, we're not cheating people, we're not hurting people. We're just doing our job. We're just running our
Yes,
business. And what
yes,
we're doing right now, we're doing the 90-day go live challenge, and Sis Angel also is doing her everyday live to offer you the business that we have. This is a legitimate business. We do have our website that's flashing on your screen right now. You can sign to those website, but you just choose one and watch the webinar. Watch the webinar and see
hmm,
how. If we are scammers, first and foremost, we will be scared to put our faces in front of you and talk about the business, diba? Um,
yes.
so ayun lang, I've learned a lot from you. It's so nice talking to you, Sis Angel.
You're
You
welcome.
version 2.0 na talaga. Yeah, I'm so motivated right now. Um, with your stories, and that part where I always take things personally because they will say, like you said, they will put the comment, "Hey, stop doing that, you scammers," and this.
Yes.
Sometimes, but not most of the time, I take it personally. And like you said, what
Hmm.
do I do? Just cry? No, I still need to move forward. And like you said, I will keep that in mind. I am not here to please others. I need to please myself, and I'm doing this
Hmm.
business for our family, di ba?
Hmm.
I learn a lot from you. You are ano,
Well,
you
thank you.
are God said tonight,
Yeah,
di ba?
even though it's the last minute, you
Yes.
stay safe.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, next time, if you need anything, you just message.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Ano yung sa Bisaya, how to say thank you? Pareho lang ba?
Oh, salamat. Oh, pareho lang.
Salamat, Day. Parang tama ba? Yes. Ayun. So, yeah, once again, this is Roger and Shay, and we are the owner of the website www.shay888.com. And we have Sis Angel, who's the owner of the website.
www.angelcram.net.
Yes, and we are a proud digital business owner. We are not scammers, guys. We are a legitimate business owners, and we are just offering you our business. See it, check it out, and give it a try. Who knows? Who knows, diba? Um, Ayun lang po. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for tuning in to our 90-day Go Live Challenge. We are surviving. We are on our day 18. Until next time.
Yay!
Thank you. And we just keep doing what we're doing. Nobody can stop us. We're sorry, guys. Whatever you say, we'll just keep going. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I hope everything
Bye.
is. Bye, sis.